put in the actual realistic price. He can't do that. He can't do that. But of course the employer can do, because employer is the party to the contract. Parties can mutually agree, not pinching. Not pinching. So there are valuation principles. I was talking about this line. Rates unsuitable. Rates become unsuitable under these circumstances. Now, number one is nature and amount of varied work relative to the nature and amount of all of the works. So compare with the big population here. There are a couple of variations. Compare with the big set. Right? This is one of the approaches. You take one just individual set of varied work and compare with the original total scope and see whether this rate is going to be technically feasible. Right? Works executed under dissimilar conditions. What does it mean? Now, in UK you have clearly two different, even Canada, two different seasons. Right? Yeah, you get some minus and you get some 45 Celsius. Okay. Dry and wet. Very cool climate and hot climate. So, in cool climates, the labor rates are very high. Very, very high. Substantially high. Maybe 5 times, 10 times. So, dissimilar conditions. Dissimilar conditions. Substantial increase of quantity in individual items. What does it mean? Now, say you get 10 originally, say 500. This is a substantial increase. Now, take for example, in a dredging contract or in a burrow pit excavation, in a embankment road construction, where you deal with massive plant intensive operations, right? As you go along with excavating, your profits are going up and up, right? Your profit margin is substantially going up at this rate, at this rate. Like this. Okay. But there's a certain point of quantity where you exceed this amount, right? Still your quoted rate would be, the profit component would go down. Right? Right? So the existing BOQ rate at somewhere here gets stuck, is the climax, break-even point, where you have to start negotiation once again with the employer to revise the BOQ rate. Right? The first part is the contractor's windfall. This is the windfall. Contractor's windfall, like a lottery. Right? The BOQ gave only 100, but now it is some thousands of quantities. As you keep excavating, you are getting money, which is good. But you arrive at a certain point where your rate becomes not so profitable enough to maintain your plant feed. You got my point. This is called diseconomies of scale. Diseconomies of scale. Right. So the contractor's windfall finish of this point. You have to again go to a new rate. Right. So in economies of scale, where the number of units marginally increases, your profit factor also proportionately increases. But there's a limitation. Be careful. This is calculated monetarily. Right? So, substantial increase of quantities in individual items, sometimes rates become unsuitable. The engineer has to decide this. He has to just logically design this. Logically decide this. Then the net resultant impact of all the variations is the final scenario. What is this? Here in Bahrain conditions, you don't come across such a situation. In FIDIC case, 20% variations exceeding 15%, 20% larger. That is another worst case eventuality. Right? Now, let's talk about that. Okay. This is the net resultant impact of all the variations, both additions and pluses or minuses, taken together at the time you practically complete the job. You compare with the original scope and see how much impact the original contract price. There's a way of calculating. You have to remove whatever the lump sums, fixed prices and all kind of contingency allocations. You just take the pure quantum of work, the physical work done, compare with the totality of the variant rates. When you say totality, it includes both minus and pluses. Net result, try to find the net resultant impact of all variations, where you get the effective contract sum. There's a calculation method. Okay, you know all this. And see whether there's an actual impact on the total contract. That is the ideal stage where the parties sit together and renegotiate the entire contract. Right? That is the place where the contracts given sometimes a contractual opportunity for the parties to sit together and renegotiate all the rates. All the rates. This happens only when there are substantial increase because of the variations. Increase or decrease. It could be decrease. Be careful. It could be plus or minus 20%. Could be plus or minus 15%, as the case may be. Right? But to arrive at this point, you have to wait till the job has been practically completed. At least you have to wait up until you clearly see that there is no anticipated variations. At least 2-3 months before the contract finishes, you may be able to see by experience. This is the classic case where the parties can sit together and renegotiate the rates.
I have seen most of the contracts under feeding.
Yeah.
52.4. The clients, they have deleted this clause under
Yeah.
particular conditions.
Yes, that's right. They have deleted it. Now, what is the danger behind? Deletion or silence is what is danger behind? What is more dangerous? Silence is dangerous than deletion. When that is arbitrarily deleted at the beginning, then the parties know this is my fate.
Yeah, it is clear.
It's clear. But when something kept silently, they can come many routes. Now my book explains not only the claims under contract, but there are claims called quantum error claims, ex gratia claims, non-contractual claims, and many other categories of claims. Where even they can put claims under the common law principles, under the supreme law of the country. Right? Okay?